What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome on back to The Witcher. As always, if you're new here or haven't yet, please do subscribe, and if you want to catch up on the rest of the Let's Play so far, go ahead and check the description below. I'll have the whole series down there in a playlist in order for everybody. Let's see if you're ready to give me my message to Yaevinn, I think his name was? Laven?
What brings you here?
Have you finished your answer to Yaevinn?
Yes, here it is. The elf will surely reward you.
Let's hope you're right.
I certainly hope he's right. What its weight in gold. Well, since we have to go back to the swamp anyway, that's a great time to go swing by the blacksmith and see if he can make us that lightning rod. I think it, at least everything made it sound like we might be opening the mage tower today. It's kind of sounded that way before. Can I not ask him to do it?
Will you sell me your wares?
Zoltan praised you, so we can trade. If you care to buy something, see my apprentice. I do the forging and handle special orders.
Maybe it works like the... Okay, never mind. The dialogue's right here. I was going to say maybe it just works like that.
Would you make me a lightning rod? A long metal...
I know what one is. We used them in Mahakam when humans still prayed to storms. You haven't learnt much about lightning rods since.
Can you make a lightning rod?
Are you trying to offend me, or can't you control what you say? I can, for 50 orens.
Deal.
Come back later.
Only 50? When he was talking about how that was gonna cost money and all that stuff last episode, I was expecting like another 1,000.
Need something?
I have the money.
The lightning rod?
It's ready. 50 orens.
But he makes it quick too.
50 orens, like we agreed.
Fine dwarven craftsmanships. We gotta go back to the Druids and find a way to create rain. So we're literally going right back to the Druid Grove, which is exactly where Yaevinn is, so literally perfection. Let's make sure we have enough inventory space. We do. Already read all of those scrolls. We do have some drugs in our inventories, but we got plenty of space. We should be able to go resurrect the golem. I'm only worried about that in case we end up going into the mage tower and then there's goodies to pick up and stuff like that. We should be alright.
It hurts.
Never did find out what to do with the boot black. Maybe I'll talk to him before we move on to chapter 3. Let's see if I just picked something up I didn't notice that we could give to him, maybe. The golem fight should be interesting, because I remember fighting constructs in Witcher 3 was a bitch sometimes. They were pretty chongo. I'm curious to see if that's still the case.
Army life's tough.
Never seen you down this side of the dock before. Is your quest advanced at all?
Yes?
Yes.
How's business?
You think me a seller of
I see.
You're confusing
Let's talk.
Yes?
Farewell.
Okay, he has not continued his quest yet. We'll keep checking with him every time we pass. Personal against me.
All falls on me to do.
Yeah, he's not willing to barter.
Transport services at the best prices.
Take me to the other side.
Times are wasting. Made up your mind?
I'll find you later.
Oh,
The water
misclick.
seaman-
I love that for me. This is probably going to be the last episode of the day. I
Take me
think I
to the other
did 3
side.
or 4
Times
today.
are wasting.
I'm really enjoying this game.
Ready to go?
How many times are you going to ask me that?
Yeah, this game has been a whole lot of fun, and now the heat wave is finally broken, I can just grind it out and play as much as I actually want to. It's been really cool. I can't believe I gave up on this. All it would have required is for me to invest like a decent chunk of hours, and I would have understood. And then I could have enjoyed this the first time, years ago. Although it has benefited in a way. Now I get to make a series. I didn't expect to get the dramatic first time here cutscene again. Still being watched from the bushes. The first time we came here, I had assumed that was from the monsters we were supposed to kill. I guess not. I guess we're just being surveilled here. There's the Druids Grove. Got a long walk ahead of us through all this. This area has been a lot more expansive than Chapter 1, so I'm pretty curious how all the other chapters are going to play out in the game. Are they all this big? Maybe even bigger, right? Usually a lot of older games, you'll kind of notice that by like the last chapter or two, they tend to be a lot smaller, maybe a little rushed, maybe they ran out of money or time to develop. So I'm curious to see how this one goes as we get deeper. I'm not even sure how many chapters there is. I think in the journal, if we go here, it goes all the way up to chapter 5, so I guess there's 5 chapters in the game. Plus the epilogue, whatever that gets us up to. Don't worry about the monster horde chasing us. They can't keep up. Okay, we got the romance card with the Dryad last episode. We did the missing boy quest. It's all come along quite nicely. I'm still stuck on the fact that the Wraith I spent like 10 episodes trying to figure out how to get to just spawned outside in the middle of the night. If I had known that at any point beforehand. Siegfried, what are you doing out in the swamp? This is new. Right outside the Druid camp too, huh?
Ow! Geralt? By the eternal fire, it's good to see you.
What happened?
An Echinop's thorn pains me under my greave. I fear I cannot walk. We were seeking the golem burial ground. Some fool, may the eternal fire illuminate the darkness of his mind, was ranting on about mosquitoes and golems when the cursed plant shot me with its thorn. Ouch!
You should get someone to dress that wound.
No time for trivial matters. Elves and hawkers are dealing at the burial ground. My duty was to eliminate the hawkers and the Scoia'Tael, chopping off all the Hydra's heads in one fell swoop.
Guess the Hydra got a reprieve.
It was a direct order from the Grand Master. Help me. I'll appoint you commander of my unit.
I'm a witcher, not a soldier.
I believe in you, Geralt. Nothing occurs without cause. The eternal fire has given you both honor and responsibility.
Don't get excited, Siegfried.
We truly need your assistance.
Wait, he wants me to murder a bunch of the Scoia'Tael? This seems out of the blue. I mean, the last time I went to their order, they wouldn't even deal with me anymore. Now he wants me to lead an ambush in the swamp. I'm pretty sure Yaevinn is Scoia'Tael. Or he's at least an elf. Didn't we bed one of them too, when we told her that we knew what the Fadewind plant was? Yeah, I don't know about just walking in there and starting to chop. Maybe we should go look around first. Maybe we can have some kind of different outcome to this. Let me go talk...
Wait here. I'll look around.
Let me go talk to Yaevinn. If we can. They're just gonna assault the Druids Grove. Don't we need these people? Oh, where is he? Is he not in here anymore? Here. Let's do... Where is he? Entry. There it is.
What is it?
I can't find Yaevinn. What happened to him?
He left to join other elves in the swamp.
Where can I find him?
I wouldn't know.
Does the druid know?
What is it?
Farewell.
No, he doesn't. Okay, so I guess that is the Scoia'Tael camp then. Let's track down Man, am I gonna have to choose between Yaevinn and Siegfried? Because Siegfried has been really solid with me so far. He helped us in the dungeons, he's given us a lot of useful tips. He's the reason we can come out here in the first place, right? He's the one that granted us passage out here. I really would prefer not to have to kill them. I don't really know Yaevinn for shit, but if they're just trying to kill them because they're non-humans, then that also puts me in a really awkward position. That being said, they did break into the bar and assassinate somebody. Granted, that was a fist tech dealer and a scumbag. It's not like they just killed an innocent civilian bystander. I think I gotta talk to Yaevinn and see what his general perspective on all this is before I make a decision. I need to hear both sides. Siegfried just has orders. All he wants to do is go in there and chop, and it's because he's been told to do so. And I'm assuming the only reason he has been told to do so is just because they're elves, right? Scoia'Tael. Probably considered terrorists. Which I guess they do act like it, right? Assassinating random people, but I suppose it depends how you view their goals. I don't necessarily think they should be assassinating people, but I also don't think the human side of this has any business coming into the swamps to slaughter people. Geralt, get up. Get up. We were using the wrong style for that. Wasn't it strong for the one we killed a second ago? That hurt. Yeah, we're okay. Barely, but we're okay. Police fruit is the really easy one, so. Yeah, we almost took a big L right there, taking that on. I want the messenger's corpse. Maybe we just sit here for a second and let my health regenerate. Tough little bastards. As long as they don't get involved, we should be okay. I think we can take one with him. He's just by himself, right? So it turns out he's not by himself. Oh my. Okay. Yep, that tracks. He was not by himself. There was lots of them waiting in the wings right there. Okay, here's the deal. Let's take Swallow. We'll let our health regen for a second, and then go to monsters. Wyverns. Sensitive to silver and ornithosol oil. They dive at their opponents, try to knock them down and poison them with venom. Okay, let's let our health come back and then we'll take another swing at these guys. And we should just be knocking them back as much as we can with Odd. It's the fact that there's so many of them that makes it problematic. They just come out of the woodwork. We got sword out. Okay, well, let's do it. That's one. Get some distance for a second. Oh, that stings. Just like abusing my movement with the fast blade here for a second. Bear with me while my health comes back a little. I'll move out of the way of that a little. Tense. Let's sink this plus of power in. Yeah, that got a little sketchy. Harvall. Damage 30%. I don't know what that is. Steel sword used to fight humans and effective against most monsters, used in Witcher combat styles. You know what's crazy about this is that might be better than the meteorite sword I crafted. That's gonna make me sour. Where's the letter he had? Scroll. The letter go that he had, is it here? Bloodstained letter. Take action. The situation demands the name of our organization with secret salutation, Luvarden. Okay, so whatever that's about, that's with... Look how cool that looks too. That's a cool blade. We get a 30% damage buff here. But all of the effects, like critical hits, disarm, pain, it's all a 20% chance on all of those. That's way better than my meteorite sword. I wasted 1,000 orans. That's unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to take that out. Gonna be done about that now. If I had known that was an option, I might have just tried to come in here and like sneak that blade. Oh. No sense dwelling on it. I'm sure we'll make back plenty of money. That's a cool looking sword though, look at this thing. Fresh out of like a Dragon Age game almost. Takes care of them. Are you guys aware that the redcoats are coming?
but gave up my instrument for a sword.
There's Yaevinn.
Ah, Witcher.
You've been busy. A training camp?
We must train to fight effectively.
Really think this band of warriors can accomplish something?
Can a few stones turn into an avalanche? Can an entire city burn down from just one spark? No need to answer. We both know the truth. Yes.
Alright, let's lead with Vivaldi's response.
I have Vivaldi's response.
He sends words, not gold. I suspected as much.
So my effort was in vain?
Quite the contrary, Witcher. Vivaldi either will not or cannot help us. Crucial information regardless. Did he say why he refused?
Vivaldi's gone bankrupt.
Interesting. The bank functions, yet Vivaldi is bankrupt. Thank you, Geralt. I have an idea.
Well, I'm not sure what we just caused. You gonna pay me, Yaevinn? Doesn't look like I got payment for that.
Yes.
Got more work for me?
You proved apt at moving around the swamp, and performed a favor for us. There is something.
I'm listening.
I've heard that Knights of the Order of the Flaming Rose have entered the swamp. Those fanatics detest non-humans. They'll come for us sooner or later.
What's it to do with me?
I'd like you to lead the unit to the Golem Burial Ground, where Hab Karn await with a weapons shipment. If matters turn dire, I expect you to prevent the unit from dispersing.
I think ultimately, based on what I saw inside The Witcher 3, how the Order of the Eternal Flame treats non-humans, the way they round people up, the way they treat sorceresses, I'm gonna side with the Scoia'Tael, I think. Both sides are shit, but much like the Chapter 1 decision, this feels a lot like choosing the lesser evil here. One guy is asking me to slaughter a camp of non-humans, and the other is asking me to protect somebody while they pick up a shipment. They're not there to attack the Order of the Flaming Rose. He's only sending me to defend them if the Flaming Rose does attack. And just because Siegfried is cool doesn't mean he wouldn't come after me with a unit of his own if he was told. So, I think I'll help them.
Alright, I'll help. But tell me who the Havkaran are.
I'm gratified. Hawkers, as humans call them, supply weapons to our units. Waste no more time, the unit is ready. May your footsteps be soft, your breathing relaxed, and fight bravely.
Are the knights a serious threat?
They're heavily armored. You best prepare. I heard witches augment their fighting prowess with potions.
Yes, they'll be useful.
He's recommended I take some potions. I guess that's our unit.
Yes.
What are you preparing for?
None of your concern, Witcher. But you're no fool. Think hard. Perhaps you'll figure it out.
An uprising against humans? What if I inform the authorities?
Correction. We aim to win the war we're fighting, not start an uprising. And worry about your informing on us? A non-human yourself? Humans will take you no more seriously than they do us. And even if they do listen, we are prepared. So well, in fact, that nothing can stop us. Vizima will burn soon.
I hope I'll be far away when it begins.
Knowing you, we'll doubtless meet in battle. Question is, which side will you choose?
The pendulum swings both ways, and for as much as it's not witches right now, it will be soon, right? And who handed out all that propaganda that led to Kaer Morhen being attacked? It's the Order of the Flaming Rose, right? It's all that same thought process, freaks and non-humans, so just because they aren't coming for us today doesn't mean they aren't coming for us tomorrow. Your side, I feel a connection with other freaks who can't be trusted. One thing I like about this game's dialogue options, actually, I feel like I should talk about this, is usually in RPGs, you get a game and they'll give you the dialogue options, but it will just say your side, and it won't tell you the rest. So you click something, and then it ends up saying something you didn't intend. This just gives you the whole dialogue line, so you know exactly what you're saying in response. That's a very cool thing. While I do, as a Witcher, feel some kind of connection to them, we are supposed to be neutral, right? It would completely depend on the situation. Did they attack the city? Then if they're dying, then I don't really care. Did they come out in the swamp and attack them? Then I do care. Mainly here I'm on my own side. I'm not invested in this war, even though I should be. It totally depends.
My own.
Naive as a child, you'll find it impossible to remain neutral in a war.
Time will tell.
Yes.
Alright, let's go.
Farewell.
Walk with his people. False recon is the quest. Gentlemen. Lead the way we came. I guess this means I'm about to have to kill Siegfried. Unless he's not going to be involved in the fight-in because he's injured. Maybe his life will end up being spared via Thorn Fluke. How do we get over to this? We can't go this way. Well, both ways lead us to the swamp. We'll swing wide. I know I already killed the stuff on this part of the path. I don't want these dum-dums to run into drowners or the poison things and die before we even get to the crates. Hope I made the right choice. It feels like the right choice. There's a huge difference here, right, between what was asked of us. Kicking it off immediately. The big guy. These things look crazy. Let's loot them up. I did not see Siegfried here, which is good. I didn't have to kill my friend, although he might come back for round 2 at some point to avenge his man. I can see that. Seems like the kind of guy that would. Did I loot these ones yet? No. Well, presumably they got their shipment, since it's telling me to just go back to Yaevinn. Yeah, I hope I didn't... I don't feel like I made a mistake, though. I wonder if he's still by the Druids camp and I can go tell him what I've done. That might be a bad idea, too. Just showing up and being like, oh, by the way, your friends are dead. The fact that I played Witcher 3 first is greatly informing my opinion on all of this. If I hadn't, I might have made a different choice there, because what this game is showing me is, yes, the Scoia'Tael are oppressed, and yes, there's a problem with non-humans. I mean, look at Vivaldi getting screwed over with his bank, right? And then the blacksmith getting all his stuff taken away from him because they have to pay exorbitant taxes in order to work. They're all second-class citizens, and they're all quite oppressed. But I haven't really seen as much of that as you see in Witcher 3, but I have like forward knowledge, and so it makes me look at a lot of this in a different light. When I see the Order I see them as the terrorist faction themselves, right? That are burning every non-human that they find, just hanging them up on the pyre, left, right, and center, just because they exist. So my experience in Witcher 3 is coloring my perspective here. Which is probably why I feel so confident in making that decision. It's easy with the foresight, right?
Yes.
I led the unit to the burial ground and we ran into some Knights of the Order.
I assume you were victorious. I'm highly pleased, Witcher. Here is your reward.
But we found neither hawkers nor weapons.
We'll acquire weapons. The Dwan will come for our gold. Most importantly, the Order has been beaten. You will hear of me yet.
I'm sure I will.
I conducted a little investigation into that Witcher who roamed the swamp before you.
Learn anything?
Yes. He was seized by Dwan wearing the Salamandra sign. Apparently he offered no resistance.
So he isn't dead. But why did he hide his gear?
Maybe he foresaw their coming. Look out for yourself, Gwynblyde.
Thank you, Yaevinn.
Gwynblade is such a cool word for Witcher. There's my 200 RNs. And they're not following me anymore. Yet another reason to destroy Salamandra. Well, that's cool, right? It's gone from Berengar being dead and a lost cause to now we might actually meet him again.
What are you preparing for?
None of your concern, Witcher. But
an correct.
I wonder what he would have said if I said this.
Your side. I feel a connection with other freaks who can't be trusted.
Sarcasm is no protection against swords. You'll understand that in time.
We'll see.
Yes.
So even if we tell him that we'll fight with him, he's still grouchy. Alright, well, that does seem like a pretty good place to wrap this one on up. The last thing we have to do out here in the woods is go back to the Druids and ask them if they can make a thunderstorm for us, so I'll probably split it up there. I'll make my way back to the Druid camp, and then I'll catch you out there next time. So thank you for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and a comment on your way out, and I will see you all soon with more of The Witcher. Take care, everybody. Have a good day. Peace.